There's also another tiny bit is whenever I okay. I don't know, I'm starting to settle in now. Sound is intermittent. Thing is, I'm playing on the windowed mode, so whenever I go and click off with my mouse, the game sound should cut out. So whenever I'm doing something on either Chrome or anything else, so whenever I'm doing something over there, the game volume should go quiet whenever I'm outside of the window. So if in case it's going quiet, that's completely normal, but if there's anything else bugging out, because I have been getting like a buzzing sound in this game recently, and it's mostly been happening since patch 8. High, low, high, low. That's really fucking weird. Hope it's not too annoying. Just now? See, thing is, right now I clicked off of the game and went into OBS, and the sound is supposed to go quiet at this point. So it should be only my mic at this second when I'm either browsing or doing something else in the background. But whenever I come back and click into a game, the sound should come back, and I also have it set that the game goes quieter whenever I speak, so you guys can clearly hear me a bit better. Made a mistake that I moved the chest. Yeah, Asiad, how you doing? Finish your project for uni and you're free? Let's go. I've been experiencing some technical difficulties with the stream today. I hope the things fix by themselves, to be honest, because I have no idea what's going on. So just passing my turn, these guys shouldn't be able to get across the sleet storm.
gods, what hasn't this thing swallowed?
Did I work today? My day has practically just barely begun. I woke up, had some coffee, went for a quick run to the store, and now we're back and streaming a little bit. Some technical difficulties, but I'm kind of praying that the things will fix themselves. Shadow misses us. So we just get a free pass. I'm going to throw a void bulb in the back over there, hoping to keep everybody nice and grounded. Yeah, I've had a good day so far. Ignoring the technical difficulties. Nice coffee in a tiny cup. Absolutely. It's right here. I'm going to keep my zombie where he is. Maybe place him down here. Just so they're not... in case anybody starts moving close towards the portal. I'm having a blast, by the way. Playing Monk, doing the strategies that I'm so far comfortable in. I feel like if I just keep my head in the game, this is going to be such an
Elsa will be out soon, right?
a quite easy run. Alright, so we have one more turn of, two more turns. Okay. It's gonna help the dudes stay in the back. We're going to throw down a darkness arrow just in case any of these archers get in the range. That's pretty much it. Our elemental will keep the pressure off of the wraith. And our zombie buddy will also go and attempt to hit this. No, maybe if I just set the game volume a bit lower, because we're usually hanging around somewhere 65. The bass coming through the whole thing should be less predominant. Hopefully that will turn down the sound spikes that we're getting. And this is pretty much the last turn. So we're gonna go help out finish the wraith. And I don't think I need to do anything else really. Last lead storm should take care of the rest. Because this is the last turn. All of these guys should just attempt to pass fail. And if you play this quest out, you don't actually need to kill anything. All you have to do is ensure that the portal survives and you still get the maximum amount of XP at the end. Everybody's falling prone.
It's done. I have him.
Oh, so we got an insp out of it.
No.
Let's go.
Come.
So, all of the shadow cursed undead make their dexterity saving throws with disadvantage. That's why this spell works such amazing things in this encounter. And we get all of this gold in return. I think we might even be able to reach level 10 before we go into the crush itself. Hey yo! Crypto Green and Squiz coming in with a raid. Welcome in everybody. My name is Nemesis. I do PG3 solo on the run content. And we are playing Drunken Karlach. She is a drunken monk with a little dip of into the Spore Druid to get the additional necrotic damage on our basic attacks. By the way, thank you for the raid, you guys. Thanks for bringing your communities over here. If you got a raid and run and do your self-care routine, make sure to do so. But if not, you're more than welcome to tag along for the journey. How was your run? House of Hope, I reckon, was a success, but I didn't see much outside of that. Yeah, if any of you have any more questions about either the build or the run, you can do exclamation mark build and exclamation mark run in the chat. Mama Seal. Hell yeah. That was probably too complicated of a pun, sorry. It took the two of my brain cells that are currently active to compile the information in one place. Yeah, just I always think of near Mister when I read your username. I get that quite a lot, yeah. Very well, aside from the crash that would have ended us had it not been custom. Yeah, you have to take care. I mean, you have to be really brave to keep on playing other mode, especially post patch 8. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm having some difficulties with sound, and I have no idea where it's coming from. So, on that note, I'm just going to save real quick and try and restart the game again. Maybe that will fix something. But to be honest, I have no idea what's going on. Still some trial and error. But at least from my experience, what's happening with the sound is when this game was live in patch 7, I had few of those vocal warnings from when checked my mic as well. Seems alright, and I'm not going into the red. It would look like it's alright. Yes, yes, I am using that, say. I got it on Windows specific. For BG3 and then for my mic. Two separate audio inputs. Yeah, this one just came out of the blue today. It seemed to be alright the previous days, but now it's all of a sudden decided to stop working. Ayo Bunny, how we doing? Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties with the sound. But the run is still alive and well. Fortunately, if I tried to fix that right now, I think it would take me too much time that I just don't have if I want to get a stream in today. But I will look into it after today's stream and see if there's anything I can do about it. I'm also recording for my VODs, so I'll be able to go back and check what the hell's going on. Because whenever I read on my OBS, it never says that the sound is going anywhere higher than where it's supposed to be.
Where to?
Hello. At least we got Halson's portal successfully defended. This thing has decided to stop working again, so let me just fix the game capture. There we go. Yeah, we're doing alright. Karlach is still alive. Yo, thank you, Squiz. Have a nice rest. So I've just restarted the game and everything. Do let me know if the sound issues keep happening, because then it's probably not the game. And it's got to be then something wrong with my OBS.
There must be another way.
Tried a couple of things already. We tried restarting the stream, we tried checking the sound setting. We configured that it is capturing indeed the correct audio output. Nothing has changed within the filters themselves, so that ought to be all alright. It could also be NVIDIA audio effects. Something wrong, because there was a driver update yesterday. Either way, we're back and we have one more fight to do over at Last Lion, and that is defending Isabel from getting kidnapped by Marcus. And for that, in preparation, I'm going to stash her with 3 invisibility pots. I don't expect the fight to last any longer than that. And I have tried giving her other things already, but so far I had the best experience with her chugging invisibility potions at the end of the turn. She will make use of elixirs of universal resistance, so if you have any other shenanigans you might want to try out, this is another thing she's willing to use. I haven't tried out with scrolls yet. That could also be very interesting. And now I think about it, I maybe want to give her one of protection from evil and good, just to see if she'll be willing to concentrate on it. That would give everybody but Marcus disadvantage on attack rolls against her. By the way, has sound stabilized, like, at all? I've restarted everything, just about, but other than that, I think I'll actually need to do some real testing, see what's wrong, make some recordings. Anyways. The way I want to begin this fight is by, first of all, having paralysis immunity. Those ghouls can actually paralyze us. And I want to have parry up of wound closure as well. Sound is stable, yes. Oh, thank God. So maybe it was the game. I have the script extender installed, and whenever I'm doing some testing off the stream, and I have messed up about with commands, not in this save file in particular, but in the other ones. And with all of the drivers updates and everything that was going on, who knows what could it be. Alright, so paralyzed immunity, I want additional necrotic damage against Marcus. We gave Isabel her invisibility pots, so we got invisible locked and loaded and ready to go. We have vigilance elixir to ensure that we are going first in this combat. And I think I want my earth elemental to do the same. And we're also going to drop a haste spore on the ground next to, well, somewhere over here, just in case the earth elemental
There we go.
takes a separate turn and I don't have a bonus action to spare. Outside of that, this thing is probably not doing me any favors. I'll probably just want more movement speed to begin with, and we're going to pre-stack the dash.
Lend an ear.
Should be it.
The true soul, but the cultists
it.
are able to. I wish you luck. While you're busy. Marcus!
I've been blessed. True
What
soul.
are you?
My instruction.
And you're dead. So, she decided to start her turn over here. Marcus is going before me and before Isabel as well. He's the second in the turn order. So, I'm gonna use up my reaction to get some haste balls going. And since he's not the one to have, well, probably should have had some key points before we attempted this. Oh well. When is it Isabel's turn? After all of the ghouls. I think it wouldn't be a complete waste trying to get her invisible until the start of her turn. Get her to, going to keep her safe that way. Hopefully she's got at least a little bit of a stealth proficiency to pass the invis checks.
Come along, Isabel.
Alright, he did his scream. But since Isabel is invisible, it shouldn't matter too much. I wonder if we made her invisible before the combat. Would that have made any difference? Try and get trembling legs on Marcus only. Hopefully we knock him prone. No? And try again. Also saved. Not His Majesty. You monsters. What did the poor cat ever did to you? Harper Boar got paralyzed. There's a lot of Harpers getting paralyzed right now. And it's not the worst thing ever. It's just if they die to them, they're not dying to me, so I'm not getting the XP.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
See what your hero decides to do. So Wolburn at least has some sense of self-preservation. Alright. And Isabel took a guiding bolt and went for another invis spot. That's amazing actually. Marcus out of the way. There's just the ghouls remaining.
Aye, aye.
sniper die already? Not yet. Terrace is alright. Harper Boar thankfully has got enough HP to tank through all of this. Damn, Wolverine with his throw stone. Jesus Christ. He's got +5 to hit. I'm pulling in some real work on this fight. Never seen him do that much damage. Damn. Well, I'm just surprised because I've never had useful allies yet. This zombie is just dead weight. I'm not even gonna bother with him.
Under their noses. Ought to do it.
That ought to be good enough for everybody else. There's just these 2 wind cores left either way, so just gonna pass my turn right here. And we did not lose any XP on this fight. That's great. Isabel is remaining invisible. And that could be GG. Let's go.
If you insist.
Anything happen?
Get up here to conclude the battle.
Isabel, but as now that we have you,
Alrighty. Also got another tadpole, but a cold week is already at the maximum threshold. So with that, we have Vigilance Elixir on already, and we still have 2 more of our summons. So I think this might be a great opportunity to go and fight Yogi. We are already level 7 of Monk, so we have evasion. Means I'm much less terrified of the bombs that I was before. I will want to use up one of my short rests for this. Want to have my key points available. And for Yogi, I'll probably want to use up my killer suite and have my luck of the firearms at the ready. Outside of that, he is immune to fire damage. He's resistant to fire, immune to poison, resistant to cold. But we're mostly going to be doing necrotic with our punches. The whole last area will be illuminated. I want to make sure that I bring a summon with me that can possibly take out the torches, or we'll just swap to Karlach's glow. But having Crusher's Ring on will also give me an option to make an easy retreat. I'd want to be concentrating on protection from evil and good. And we still need to charge up our killer sweetheart. So let's find ourselves a rat. Possibly Gloves of Automaton wouldn't also be the worst call. Just so we can ensure that advantage straight away. I'm going to begin this fight, but I'm not going to finish it. I just want to charge up my killer sweetheart real quick. And these guys are plentiful. I'm going for sort of a one-turn kill strategy with your gear. Hoping to dish out enough damage to get myself out of the danger zone and deal with him within one turn. Shouldn't be too hard. Sounds not okay. Speed issues and interference. Thanks for letting me know, Anna. I don't think there's much I can do, but it seemed to be okay for a split second when we restarted the stream. Maybe I'll just need to update my drivers. It feels like I'm cooked with this.
You know.
Yeah, of course, of course. Just that we tried a couple of things already. And I don't, to be honest, I don't have a clue as to what's going on.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
La la la.
I think possibly just cutting the stream short today. And go and try and fix it. Not making me, giving me any favors. The thing started happening whenever I turned off GPU acceleration, but ever since it seemed to look like OBS was not getting enough resources off of my PC, and my PC is not the worst in the world. So like, I don't understand how come I don't have enough. My internet speed is alright.
Long and low.
There's gotta be something with OBS that's going on here. I'm going to begin with some sea invisibility. We're gonna reveal your gear real quick.
I feel like a rose in a tea shop.
By just standing behind him and waiting a little bit, every 6 seconds he has to make a dexterity saving throw or get spotted by me, and it's just a matter of time before that happens. Well, there we go. There's the Maragon that failed. There's your gear. I probably want to make sure that I reveal all of them. But this is the friend we're dealing with. Good strength, even better dexterity. Resistant to magic, devil's sight. And legendary action, blinding ambush. For the legendary action itself, we have to get hunted first. And it's 5 to 50 radiant damage. But that shouldn't matter too much, as long as we're able to kill him straight away. Now, I am going to jump down here. We're gonna begin by preparing a speed pot on the ground. Also make sure that both my Lockador Firearms and Executioner are at the ready. I'm going to swap to Enhanced Leap for this. Our symbiotic entity is active. I could even refill it to 10 HP. We have most of our damage guaranteed through our unarmed attacks. I just wonder, do we take instead of necrotic, do we just go for the flat plus to our gloves of crushing? We're already gonna have advantage with gloves of automaton. I think I'm happy with that. So we're gonna do flight. We're going to do circuitry interface. Swap the gloves. We're also gonna have to go invisible. Oh well. Yeah, I need an invisibility pot for this. I'd rather not mess about. Gonna go purchase 5 of those.
Gear up and head out. All this standing around.
But outside of that, we should have enough damage as it is.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Was it a fine pair of boots? I have any more invis spots for me, but I'll take the flag potion off of your hands. I'm gonna go to Moonrise Towers as well. Roa should have a few of them stashed away for me. And of course, we're going to be trying to do the stunning strike. Spam the living hell out of that until he gets stunned. And if he does,
We are each of us threads in
we
her.
just get
Ever
another
at
free
your
round.
service.
Either way, so. Buy that and this. Thank you very much. I think I'm happy with
An
the
order.
rest. Go to Gauntlet of Cha. And since our attacks are magical, and we plan to use gloves of the automaton to gain advantage on our attacks, that's why I'm deciding for gloves of crushing instead of Blood Helda's gloves. Blood Helda's gloves potentially have better damage if we roll good. Actually, Helda's gloves deal more damage if I intend to crit, because then the necrotic damage die is getting doubled as well, so that technically is more damage. Don't really have any other gear slots that do much for me. However, if I do the shadow cloak, I can then go and turn off all the torches and just use that. So back to the prep. Have a speed pod active over there, just waiting for us to go and collect it. We have Vigilance Elixir, and our initiative is still not good enough. We're currently sitting on 9, Jorger's got plus 11. Still remember Jorger last run? He was quite a hassle, yeah. So he's got 8 initiative. We want another 4 on top of that to make sure we outspeed him in every case scenario. So sitting at 12, that gives us a guarantee on that. So we're gonna do resistance, enhanced sleep, enhanced sleep, resistance, circuitry, swap gloves, invis pot, and go. Alright. of course, flight as well. We're going. I'm not going to pick up the speed pod right away, to intentionally avoid it. Hopefully no misses on this run. We have advantage on our attack rolls, even after this, so I'm going to start off with the Thorn Whip, because it's still an action refresh. Get that going. We got our action back. Then now we're going to fly for the speed pot, get the haste going. Going to turn off the torches. Well, I was saying I gotta be on the other side to do so. Make sure that the whole place is covered in darkness, so we're actually profiting from our Shadow Cloak ring. And we have advantage, so let's start with a simple stunning strike, shall we? We got this. I'm taking a look at the power arms. He saves on the first one. We can try it once again. He saves again. And we still yet get one more try. No luck with this. But we got a double. We got a critical on our last roll, so your gear is dead pretty much. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Anna, but for now, I have no clue what to do about the sound, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to fly down to Nessa. I'm gonna deal with her on my second turn. I'm just gonna move myself behind the pillar over here, just in case these Meragons start jumping towards me. I can start tossing them at one another. But yeah, it turns out with all of the damage, Monk definitely has enough to outright one-turn Yogi. Not to mention we also rolled quite well. Sheesh, almost max. Yeah, no, this was a max roll. Average roll on the crypto. So these guys have Sentinel, so if we attack them while standing next to them, they have a chance to retaliate. And also maim us in the process, or like root us in place. So we want to be careful on how we approach these guys. Hey, Larger Life, how you doing, man? I'm glad to see you stopping by. So they have spread out very nicely. However, if there's one target that is right behind Jorger that is the most scariest, is the Holding Marathon, and depending on what level you fight this guy in, That's the thing is, whenever I'm speaking, the audio drops are like supposed to happen. The game is supposed to go a bit quieter. But this is why we went to take care of him first. Yeah, it's you're not the same larger than life. There's also bitrate. I have been having. Stream issues for the whole day. I don't know, it must be something with my drivers or my OBS. I wasn't able to pin it down quite yet. Probably need to pin a message. I'm not sure that I know. The answer to that, but yeah. No sound at all? Even the sound from my mic. The thing is, we have tried restarting the stream and everything. It's gotta be something with my drivers. There was an update yesterday. I'm pinning the blame on that. 100%. I'm also muted now? This is unreal. But now you can hear me? I don't know, it seems like some sort of lag spikes because it's not a consistent issue, so might have something to do with the internet. No drops but no game sound either. I think I might just outright mute out the game sound. See what happens. Yeah, I completely muted the game. Clearly OBS is having some issues. I'll need to check out if the latest drivers are impacting the performance in any way. In that case I might need to downgrade back down. I should probably just stop updating NVIDIA drivers. There's been only bad things happening whenever I did that. And because the older ones still work, there's like no reason to not use those instead. Now we can try and do a quick repulsor over here. I'm gonna place myself so wonder, can this thing be healed with this? It cannot. Okay. Minutes ago? I think it's I often check for the OBS update. There wasn't one until not too long ago, but yesterday I've updated I tried restarting OBS larger than life. When I restarted the stream I also restarted OBS. But everything seems to be on a delay since recently. I think I'll need to like set OBS as a priority and make it take the bulk of resources. Yeah, I've completely muted the game some because it seems to be also interfering with things. But everything seems to be on a delay. I need to, I don't know, do something with the resources the PC is allocating because it seems to be under a strain. Oh, excuse me. But this is a bit unbelievable as it is. I think after this fight I'm just going to cut the stream short because this is no way to make a stream. Oh yeah, for sure. No, don't worry about it. But it's like I need to take my time and sit behind the thing and try and optimize for efficient resource consumption because I've got an overlay that says right now that my graphics card, which is usually not, is getting way over pressured. So I'll need to reset that, allocate resources correctly, establish some priority order when it comes to OBS and game and all of that. And yeah, that will also decrease the delay in the game chat because I have that set up on a separate screen. So it's just so like whenever I then go off the screen and click and click on the window, I immediately get like a ton of messages at the same time. So yeah, unfortunately, I apologize for all of the technical issues for today. We got a couple of big fights out of the way, but I think that is gonna do it for today. I'm gonna